A very good afternoon. You're watching Midcap Radar on CNBC-TV18. I'm Hemen Kapadia. With me is Sonal Bhutra. Well, it's turning out to be a session which is extremely quiet, but no complaints considering the record-breaking levels that our markets are sitting at. The Nifty Bank also just about lower by around 0.2%. But remember, it did hit an intraday lifetime high. So no complaints really coming in terms of the broader scale of the markets. On a week-to-date basis, the mid-caps have outperformed quite significantly. So they've done well with a gain of around 2% on a week-to-date basis and gaining around 1% at this point in time. Overall, quiet day considering it is the first day of a new series and the US markets were closed overnight as well. Hi, Sona.
Hey, Ekta. Yes, absolutely. So let's do one thing. We'll discuss all that Ekta just spoke about, the market technicals and individual stocks as well. But for now, we'll start the show with the top mid-cap headlines. Mid-caps outperform in a range-bound session amid few global cues, though rising COVID cases in China are a bother. Realty, auto and industrial see green, while IT and FMCG flash red.
Punjab National Bank fires up on the government's approval to sell its entire holding in UTI AMC for over 1,300 crores.
PVR gains as it opens a 12-screen multiplex along with Kerala's first ever IMAX theatre in Thiruvananthapuram, expanding its footprint in South India.
Oberoi Realty gains after clarity emerges on its upcoming Mumbai project 360 West. The realtor says it will remain the main seller of the unsold units in the residential skyscraper complex. KRChoksey Securities says this will allay investor concerns and has an ad call on the stock.
All right, those are the stocks and the themes that we are tracking on Midcap Radar today. Markets absolutely flat. Couple of stocks in the broader market, since that theme is doing really well. We have something like a GSPL, which is up around 8%. There's Panama Petro is also up around 10%. And if we look at the constituents from the Nifty, it is Hero MotoCorp, which is at the day's high as we speak. So that stock is up around 1%. Tata Motors to Bajaj Auto as well. So these auto stocks, they have seen some recovery from the lows. Get some Maruti Suzuki as well here. So all these stocks are at the day's high as we speak. And a lot of broader market action, as I've been saying. But for now, let's do one thing. Let's welcome Hemen Kapadia of KRChoksey Securities for a technical check on the markets. Hemen, good afternoon. Thanks a lot for joining us. Well, another quiet day, but of course, after the ferocious rally that we saw yesterday, markets have come in for a consolidation. You expect that theme to continue?
A very good afternoon. Thank you for having me. Yes, I think, frankly speaking, we've had a short covering led move, Sonal, and we've sustained. I thought 18,442 was important. That was the previous high. We've sustained above that. So firstly, as long as we remain above that, things are hunky-dory. But it looks a bit tired. Bank Nifty is also looking a bit stretched. So a little bit of period of consolidation wouldn't harm the market, frankly speaking. The VIX is at 13, so I don't think a big move is coming either up or down. And after yesterday's move, yes, we need to take a breather, and the all-time high was 18,604. We've gone to, what, 18,528, 550, 533 today. So, frankly speaking, a small cool-off would do a world of good. But yeah, stock-specific, like you mentioned, mid-caps are doing well.
Okay, well, Hemen, hi, afternoon. Just wanted to touch base on a couple of these stocks which are doing well in today's trading session. India Bulls Housing Finance, for example, that stock is up around 10%. We have BHEL, which is showing quite a comeback today. That stock is up around 8%. In fact, fresh 52-week high for that particular counter. How would you approach a couple of these broader market stocks? Which one would you prefer, in fact?
Frankly speaking, India Bulls Housing Finance has been a perennial underperformer. We were at, what, 1475, and we've gone to 80 rupees after that. So we've seen a deep underperformance, which time and again it seeks to rectify, but, it raises a lot of expectations, fall short. And another issue is that out of 10 times, 8 times, it's in an FNO bank. But otherwise, coming specifically, yes, I think we've seen a high volume. Cash market has 4 crore volume today, and the day is not yet over. A breakout comes in at around 143. So the technical setup has improved. We moved sideways for almost 13 weeks, and now we are on the cusp of a breakout. So yes, the structure has improved. Setup seems fine, and it looks like it could finally deliver. BHEL, on the other hand, looks brilliant from a longer term point of view. If I look at the monthly and quarterly charts, we are at 81 right now. 100, and 130. Two targets. This would probably be from a slightly longer term point of view. Looks nice, and after almost a year of consolidation, it's setting the stage for a breakout again. Looks very interesting.
Hey, Hemen, thanks a lot for joining us, taking us through those market levels and technical picks as well. Have a great weekend. And with that, we'll move on and talk about our segment, Midcap Movers. We have Vivek, as always, with us to take us through the midcaps that are buzzing around in trade. Hey, Vivek.
Well, good afternoon. Clearly it's a day where the broader end of the markets is outperforming, and select pockets that you've already highlighted. We are touching upon a few more sectors today, which are moving in tandem. First on our list is the entire tire pack. A couple of triggers here. Number one, the rubber prices have cooled off quite significantly from recent highs, and along with that, the fall as far as crude oil prices is seen as a positive as far as margin tailwinds are concerned. So JK Tyre, Apollo Tyre and CEAT, all three of them are moving in tandem in today's trading session. The other pack that we're looking at, all of the stocks that are today hitting a fresh 52-week high. Vascon Engineering, this stock is moving up on very strong volumes after a brief consolidation after a very strong set of results. Reddington, the last 2 to 3 trading sessions, this stock too has broken out, and Skipper too today has hit a fresh 52-week high. On the other hand, some of the stocks that we're tracking where volume action has been very strong. RBL Bank, up almost 6.5%, and also Indiabulls Housing Finance is up today on very strong volumes. Russell India has cooled off a little bit from the day's high, but this stock is in focus on the back of the fact that yesterday Quant Mutual Fund picked up a significant stake here. On the other hand, some of the stocks that are losing in today's trading session, Mazagon Dock, Cochin Shipyard, are seeing profit booking, and Siemens today falls after the downgrade by Nomura.
Okay, all right, Vivek. Thanks very much for that. So a whole host of stocks that you need to keep on your radar within this trading session. A lot of sectors in focus. Time to take a short break. But up next, we'll connect with the first management on our show. Farooq Patel, the CMD of KPI Green Energy, will join in to discuss their business. Stay tuned.